Hi, my name is Ehsan, and in this video I'm going to show you how to find a research paper. And as you know, I'm creating 31 videos on this topic about how to write a research paper, and now I want to show you how to find a research paper. So the big question is, why do you need to find a research paper? Well, if you want to write a review or you want to start working on a specific topic, you should know who else has been working on this topic. So you might say, okay, I'm going to go to Google and just do a search. No, Google is very like a generic search engine. So you should know where to go, what are the websites that are legit and can lead to finding a good research paper. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So these are the three main websites that I use for any research that I want to conduct when I was back in at university. The first one is Scopus, and then PubMed, and then Web of Science. There is no order. All these three are really good websites. I personally use Scopus a lot. It has more publishers included, but there's a but here. All these three websites, they are not accessible if you are at home and you want to do a search. You can use them. Some of them, let's say like PubMed or Web of Science, you can go to the website, do your own search, but when it finds a review or a paper for you, you are not able to download it. Of course, there are some of the publishers that have some papers that are open access that you can download, but if you want to have a full access to all the publishers that are under the umbrella of these three websites, you have to go to a university that has a subscription. Basically, the university pays to these three websites, and then you can use and download the papers that you want to. There's another website, the Google Scholar, that is backed by Google, and you can go and search the same way here. Still, it's going to find all the research papers for you, but again, you cannot download all the papers. Of course, some of them are open access and you can download. So those three websites that I showed you here, these are like a search engine, right? So they are not the actual publisher, and each of these websites, they have underneath some publishers. So I'm here showing like some of the most famous one, like ACS or Royal Society of Chemistry, Wiley or ScienceDirect. So you can go directly to these websites and search there. But of course, it's much easier to use a search engine, one of the four that I just explained. I'm going to put the link of all of these into this in the description below, so you can just click and go and check it. While I was making these slides, I found a really good paper. So let me zoom here. It says, who are the 100 largest scientific publishers? So this paper has done an extensive research on this and found the top 100 scientific publishers in the field of science. So let me go to the next slide. So this is showing, this figure shows how they did the research and ended up getting these 100. So they started with these four metadata services and found how many publishers they have, and then chose the ones that publish more than, they have more than 15 journals, and then ended up getting like these 100 journals. And this is the list of them. So this is the top 20 of them. I'm going to put the link to in the description for this paper as well. You can go and check it and see all the journals, but these are the top 20 of them. And you can see Springer, for instance, it has more than 3,000 journals, and then some of these, for instance, like this OMICS, I've never heard of that. Here it says for the predatory, it says yes. So what does it mean? It means this journal, this publisher, not journal, has some journals that are predatory, meaning they take your money, they publish your paper, but they are not a valid website or a valid journal. So basically, I can go and create a website and then go to this publisher, pay them some money, and then say, "Can I be part of you?" And then start collecting money from the authors and publish their paper. And there are some legit journals that do that, but most of them, I would say 99.9, if they ask for money, they are predatory. So you have done the research for free, you give it to them, the reviewers review the paper for free, and then you shouldn't pay for your paper to be published. So I'll talk about that in the future slides. I have some topics on that. All right, so up to here is for everyone. So I have a couple of slides for the chemists. So if there is any chemistry student here, you can stick around. But if you are not, you are done with this video. I can say bye to you. See you in the next video. But if you are chemist, stay around. I want to show you how to find a paper that has been, has been about like a specific molecule that you are working for. Let's say this is the molecule that you are looking for, and you want to know how many journals have published about this molecule, or if you want to find how to synthesize this molecule. So there are some ways to do that. Of course, the first thing that comes to your mind says, okay, I'm going to find the name of this molecule and just search it like everyone that does it in the Google. But this way, because some of the molecules might have different names, I know there are some, IUPAC names, but some of the names might be like difficult to search, or maybe the author hasn't been used a specific like IUPAC name for it. So it's really hard to find it. So how do we find that? There are two ways to do that. So one is backed by American Chemical Society. They have a division called CAS. It's not CAS, it's actually CAS. And some like off topic, they had a program which is called CAS Future Leaders that I applied for it and got admitted, and then went to Columbus, Ohio. And it was a 7-day journey for us. It was really good. I will put the link for that specific program. If you are a PhD student or postdoc and you want to apply for that program, I highly recommend doing that. It's really good, and you can really go and read the description for it. They have it was a journey. It was a 2-week trip to first you go to Columbus, Ohio, to their center, this CAS center, and then you go to the ACS conference right after that. So usually these two programs are like back to back, so you have like 2 weeks to enjoy, and they are gonna give you some money as well, and some other benefits that are included. So check this out. I will put the link in the description. All right, back to the slides. So this CAS, so when we went there, one of the days we went to this data center, and there are some people there, and what they do, as soon as a chemistry paper is published, they take that and draw the molecules and put it on their database. So that's why you can search the molecule and find it in the research papers. So this is how it is done. The program is called SciFinder, and it's accessible through the ChemDraw. I'm pretty sure you know what ChemDraw is. If not, then I will explain it a little bit. ChemDraw is basically the Microsoft Word for us chemists. So we draw the molecules for any research paper purposes, or if you want to write draw a molecule and search it, you can use that. The SciFinder, it's gonna look like this. The website might get upgrades and you see a different view, but this is how it looked like when I was at University of Florida. And there's another website which is called Reaxys, and this is doing the same thing. I think this is for Elsevier. So this one is backed by Elsevier, and this is backed by American Chemical Society. And both of them do the same thing. They are going to search into the database of all the chemistry papers and find the molecule that you are looking for. It tells you what they are talking about, or if you want to synthesize that, you can find the procedure of how to synthesize that. So yeah, and I'm showing here the UI of ChemDraw. So you draw the molecule, and if you go to the search, there are two options: search Reaxys and search SciFinder. And there's another caveat into this. So these are also paid. So you have to have a subscription with them, which universities, most of them, they do have. And yeah, and that way you can do the search and find it. All right. So that was it. So this is the end of video number 5. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to read a research paper. You might say, oh, it's easy, I can just read it. No, there is a correct and right way, and there's a wrong way of reading a research paper, which I will explain in the next video. All right, see you in the next one.